Jeff Koons is one of the most influential and controversial artists of our time. Known for his bold, often kitschy style and unique approach to art, Koons has consistently pushed boundaries, creating pieces that are as much a commentary on modern consumer culture as they are a celebration of popular aesthetics. From humble beginnings in Pennsylvania to international acclaim and record-breaking auction sales, Koons' journey is anything but ordinary. Here are 15 intriguing facts about the life, inspirations, and career of this iconic figure. 1. Koons' early life began in small-town Pennsylvania. Jeff Koons' story began humbly in York, Pennsylvania, where he was born in 1955. His father, who ran a furniture store, encouraged his interest in art and design. Growing up around a family business immersed him early in the world of commercial aesthetics, a foundation that would ultimately influence his distinctive approach. Koons' surroundings, steeped in a mix of the practical and the decorative, became a subtle blueprint for his work, which would later blend consumerism and art into an inseparable commentary. 2. A teenage pilgrimage to meet Salvador Dalí. During his teenage years, Koons was captivated by the Surrealist movement, particularly Salvador Dalí. This fascination led him to take a bus to New York at just 17 to meet his idol. Through sheer determination, Koons managed to get a personal audience with Dalí, who was staying at the St. Regis Hotel. Dalí not only met him, but also took him to one of his exhibitions, an experience that would shape Koons' career. This bold encounter left an indelible mark on Koons' vision, setting the stage for his career-defining ambition and flair for surrealism. 3. Studying and working with the Chicago legend. Koons' time in Chicago, however, was short-lived. A single listen to Patti Smith's album Horses ignited in him an urge to be part of New York's vibrant, countercultural art scene. He moved to New York City soon after, where he would begin to leave his mark. This shift was pivotal. New York in the late 70s and early 80s was a hotbed of creativity and innovation, and Koons eagerly immersed himself in the city's eclectic art world. 4. Patti Smith and New York City. Beckoned Koons' time in Chicago was short-lived. After hearing the album Horses by Patti Smith, he felt an irresistible urge to immerse himself in New York's vibrant cultural scene. Soon after, Koons left for New York City, where his career would truly take off. 5. Making a statement at MoMA's membership desk. Once in New York, Koons worked at the Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, on the membership desk. His eccentric attire, polka-dot shirts, big bow ties, and even an inflatable plastic flower caught people's attention, and he claims that MoMA membership doubled during his time there. 6. Early recognition. With the new Koons' first significant recognition came with his 1980s series, The New. Inspired by Marcel Duchamp's Ready-Mades, Koons displayed new vacuum cleaners in plexiglass cases, presenting them as objects of desire and symbols of the consumer culture. The series immediately sparked conversation around the blurred boundaries between consumerism and art, a theme Koons would continue to explore throughout his career. 7. Enlisting a Nobel laureate's help for total equilibrium. In his Total Equilibrium Tank series, Koons showcased basketballs suspended in tanks of water, carefully balanced to float at a perfect level. This delicate equilibrium required precise salinity in the water, a technical challenge Koons tackled with help from none other than Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman. This series marked an early example of Koons blending art with science, pushing the boundaries of what art could be, and introducing a level of technical precision rare in contemporary work. 8. The double life as a Wall Street trader. Before his art career could financially sustain him, Koons worked as a commodities trader on Wall Street, which allowed him to fund his artistic endeavors. His time in finance left an indelible mark on him, shaping his perspective on art as a commercial product. The experience reinforced his understanding of market dynamics and audience desires, which he would later incorporate into his art, merging commerce and creative expression in ways that challenged traditional distinctions between the two. 9. Balloon animals in stainless steel. Among Koons' most iconic works are his monumental balloon animal sculptures, crafted in mirror-polished stainless steel. These pieces, such as the balloon dog, capture the whimsy of childhood while embodying the glossy allure of consumer culture. In 2008, one of these sculptures, a magenta balloon dog, was displayed at the Palace of Versailles in France, a historical setting that contrasted sharply with Koons' modern commercial aesthetic. The exhibition underscored his global appeal and solidified his reputation as a provocative figure in the art world. 10. Critiquing consumer culture with the Luxury and Degradation series. Koons' Luxury and Degradation series took a critical look at the alcohol industry and American consumerism. The collection includes works like Jim Beam, J.B. Turner Engine, which portrays a classic train engine crafted from stainless steel. In this series, Koons tackled the seductive language of advertising, exploring how material possessions and luxury goods influence identity and socioeconomic status. The choice to use steel reinforced the industrial theme, echoing America's manufacturing legacy while simultaneously commenting on its consumerist culture. 11th. Embracing kitsch with the Banality series. Koons' 1988 Banality series marked one of his most provocative and widely discussed projects. This series included sculptures of iconic figures like the Pink Panther, embracing a topless woman, and a wooden statue of Buster Keaton, rendered with exaggerated kitsch. Koons used materials like wood and porcelain to bring these outlandish characters to life, challenging the boundaries of high and low art. By embracing kitsch, Koons questioned society's aesthetic hierarchies and provoked critics and viewers alike to reconsider their notions of taste. 12th. A nod to art history with St. John the Baptist. Koons often draws on art history, as demonstrated in the St. John the Baptist sculpture from the Banality series. The piece references Leonardo da Vinci's painting of the same name, but with a twist. Koons' version includes a piglet and penguin cradled by the saint, playfully altering the classic imagery. 13. His own view of art. History Koons is as known for his bold statements as he is for his art. In his own words, "In this century, there was Picasso and Duchamp. Now I'm the one taking us out of this century." This declaration is emblematic of Koons' self-perception as a transformative figure in art history. Through his work, he places himself within a lineage of artists who have disrupted and redefined artistic norms, making his career as much about personality as it is about aesthetics. 14. Koons' influence on fellow artists. Koons' impact on contemporary artists is undeniable. Perhaps most notably, Damien Hirst has cited Koons as a major influence. "The first time I saw his work, in the late 1980s, it just blew me away," Hirst said. Hirst even owns a substantial collection of Koons' work, which he showcased in 2016 at the Jeff Koons, now exhibition in London's Newport Street Gallery. 15th. Record-breaking auction. Sales Koons' financial success in the art market is unparalleled among living artists. His Hanging Heart, magenta and gold, sold for $23.6 million at a Sotheby's auction in 2007, breaking records. These high auction prices reflect the intense demand for Koons' work, both as art and as symbols of luxury and status. His popularity with wealthy collectors underscores his unique ability to merge artistic innovation with commercial success. From revolutionary art to audacious self-promotion, Jeff Koons has solidified his place as one of the most influential artists of the 21st century. If you enjoyed learning about Jeff Koons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Explore more fascinating art stories and let us know which artist you'd like to read about next.